on YouTube though. Boom, boom, boom. What up, YouTube? YouTube. Boom, boom.
You gotta mute that.
Oh yeah. What up, YouTube? Oh yeah, I think it's switching back and forth.
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Good evening. Happy Friday. Hope you guys are all off work and ready for the weekend. Do some fishing. Loa, AJ, what's up?
What's up?
Rick, what's going on, man? Dean will not be making it tonight, guys. He is in the hospital with his newborn baby and his wife, and we are happy to report that everything went very well.
What's up, Rick? Texas Reaper, jag fishing.
What's going on? Good old country boys, Texas Reaper, jag. So tonight's topic of discussion is pier fishing tips and techniques. We're going to talk about anything and everything pier related. So whatever questions that you guys have, don't hesitate to contact us. I don't know, Chris, is the screen buffering on your end? Because mine is buffering.
Slightly, but not that bad.
Okay, pretty interesting.
Talking about on Google Hangouts or YouTube?
I'm talking about YouTube.
Oh yeah, YouTube. No, my YouTube's flowing now. It was buffering at first, but it's good.
Okay, so guys, whatever questions you have, don't hesitate to ask. Just so you know, we are doing a little live giveaway this evening. And what that's going to entail is by the time it's all said and done, in order to be entered, which you're going to know this evening who the winner is, you have to go over, subscribe at Chris Canning's page. He can post the link. Go ahead, Chris, if you want. And what you have to do is like my video and like my last video. Go like and comment on Chris's video, and that's how he'll determine who the winner is this evening. But
yeah,
make sure you go ahead.
I'll pull the comment off of my last video, and those are the people that were entered.
There you go. All right, well, let's jump in. It's about 8 o'clock. We started a little early. We saw that you guys were already in here, and we wanted to join you. So doing good, good old country boy. Appreciate you asking. What's up, Mass Bass Fishing? Frightful Crown. What is the best bait to use for redfish? Well, if we're talking about pier fishing redfish, the only time that I see big redfish or redfish at the piers that I fish in Florida typically is usually during the big fall run. And usually they're the massive redfish, the big, big girls. And big baits are always key. Big grunts, big pinfish, big white baits. And even large shrimp will do the job when they're coming through.
They love crab too.
They do love crab too. You are right about that.
Hey Josh, just to let you know, I can't post the link inside the chat. I think you're gonna have to do that. It won't let you post links.
That's interesting. Even someone that's on my thing, huh? Well, go ahead, Chris. Start off, grab a question and ask. I'll post the link.
All right, let's see. We're just getting tons of what's up. Skyway tips. Smurf is asking for Skyway tips. Well, Smurf, if you haven't seen Josh's biggest tip, I think it's he made the video maybe three or 4 years ago. What was the name of that video, Josh?
I'm not sure, but if you type Skyway rock piles or something in there, I'll be the first to pop up, so you won't have a problem finding it.
Yeah, Smurf Jones, we got plenty of tips for that. If you just type in Josh's name, the first page is filled with it. Best bottom rig from AJ. I would go with, your typical Carolina rig with a nice long leader, especially with, most rock piles being under piers. And then, of course, your typical knocker rig. What about you, Josh?
Well, for bottom fishing, the knocker rig, well, more of the Carolina rig, not the knocker rig. I'm not a huge fan of that knocker rig, guys. I don't like my weight being right over top of the hook a lot of times. I mean, it is productive in certain situations, but the Carolina rig, I think, is more effective. And also, hooking live baits or cut bait to a small jig head works really well too. Especially you can get it down there, just use just enough weight to get the bait in the strike zone.
Very true. Don't be hating on the knocker rig, Josh. I see you. But you can't go wrong with the Carolina rig. That is like the go-to. What's up, everyone that's joining? I'm seeing Marcus Young, Brad P. Brad P liked the kayak video, so that's pretty cool. We appreciate that, Brad P.
And by the way, guys, the channel's running a little slower than anticipated. That 50,000 subscriber giveaway, it's approaching. I was hoping to hit it by the end of this month, but the more you guys share it, obviously, the quicker we get there. So I appreciate all that you do.
I'm seeing Rick's asking size of the braid and the size of the leader you suggest. Well, that just depends, Rick, on what you're fishing for at the pier. But if you're going for, maybe snapper, I would say what, a 30 to 40-pound leader, Josh? What would you say? And then the size would depend on the tide and how fast the tide is moving for the sinker.
Well, if you guys, and I'm sure you see me all the time, I like to start off light sometimes. And when I say light, I'll go down to 20, 25-pound test. I'll probably get broke off. I'll catch a couple fish, but then when I start getting broke off, then I'll increase the leader. Because sometimes a snapper, especially with piers that get a lot of traffic, they can get finicky. And I've actually been in clear water where I can watch them and their feeding habits. And it's pretty astonishing how spooky they can get, how intelligent they are. I would put them up there with one of the more intelligent inshore species next to like the snook.
Yes. I'm seeing Traveling Fisherman's in here. What's up? Frightful Crown. What's up? Henlin said, Josh, you better say hi or she's going to get mad.
All right. Let me see. Hey, Helen, how you doing? I always say hi. I appreciate you posting your comments on the video. I see you all the time. It's much appreciated.
Josh, you're an expert at the Skyway. Tell these guys about snook fishing at the Skyway. I'm seeing quite a few questions about snook.
Snook fishing is top secret at the Skyway, guys. But in all reality, what you want to do is large shrimp, white bait down by the rocks. You don't even got to get on the pier, guys. And certain times of year in the fall, you can put those same white baits on a Carolina rig and fish those rock piles for grouper, snapper, and snook.
Right when the snook like tidal movement and strong tidal movement. So look for tidal movement points or where the tide stops, so they can hide up behind the rocks, and then that's going to be their ambush points.
Yep. Good evening, Fish One. Recommended lure, white boy dipper. For what species? Trout and flounder. Chris, are you talking right now?
No.
Oh, there's a huge lag right now. I don't know what's going on with the YouTube on my side, but anyway, trout and flounder, guys, I really like to target them from the pier spring and fall. And for the flounder, I like just a tandem rig. You could go with like a Love's lure and the white color. And what I do is you could just barely pop that bottom lure off the bottom in the sandy areas and just work it nice and slow. And you're kind of dragging that second lure, and as you pop it, that the one above it just got enough action to where it'll definitely trigger some strikes. But usually it's that bottom jig that gets hit. What's up, Traveling Fisherman? Well, we appreciate your subscription there, buddy. Go ahead.
Eduardo is asking about the giveaway. You got to go comment on my last video, like Josh's video, and comment on this video. And how we're getting the winner is actually on the comment section of my last video. You'll be entered if you subscribe to both of our pages. And you're going to win a $25 gift card Amazon. So we're going to announce that at the end, guys. I just had to mention that because we're getting a couple questions about that, Josh.
Well, you got Chris's links right above here. I put it in the chat, guys. Go click on his page, subscribe to his page, comment, and like his last video. And when you do that, and then you like my last video, you're going to be entered into the giveaway, and one of you lucky folks are going to be the winner. So the live streams don't seem to get a million participants, so you have a good chance of winning this evening. I fished in Texas, Ricardo, and absolutely loved it. You guys got a healthy fishery over there. I've never seen. I suspect you have one of the best red fisheries over there next to Louisiana.
Yeah, Josh talks about when he went over there all the time. I'm pretty jealous. We're going to have to make a trip over there again.
Yeah, we definitely do. We need to get there for sure.
AJ asked how I liked my Avid rod. I haven't even got to use it, AJ. I think I got it like a week ago, so I don't even have a reel on it yet. We actually went scalloping a couple days ago, so you guys should be seeing a video about that when we were actually supposed to go fishing.
Hey, do you guys want to see a top secret Tackle Tuesday unboxing, a little preview? Put yes if you want to see it, and I'll show it to you.
Dang, I don't even know what you're talking about, Josh. This is top secret.
It's top secret. He said, did I win? You just got here.
I know. That's great.
Oh, man.
We're getting all kinds of questions and shout-outs and stuff.
Big shout-out to Boa Keeper. I like that big old snake you got on your shoulders there, buddy. I actually used to I used to be really big into the reptiles and snake breeding and things like that when I was a kid. So hang on. You guys want to see it? All right, here it comes. Hang on. Oh, I was going to wait. I wasn't going to share this with you guys yet. Oh, boy. Look at this beauty, guys.
Oh, that's what it is.
Yeah. Hey, this baby right here is going to be catching a lot of big fish, and you are going to get to witness it. I'm going to be ordering a bunch more of these, I think. Big fan of Ave, guys. So we're going to be doing this unboxing, and you're going to get to see it. So stay tuned, and it's going to be a lot of fun. This will be posted on Tackle Tuesday, and also in this video, I'm going to do something that's out of place. So stay tuned, because it's something that you could win. I'm holding this baby up here high enough for you all to see it.
Hey, that thing's sick. I'm gonna have to get my muscles out, Josh, for that one.
Yeah, buddy, it's gonna be fun.
Josh said if I breaks his rod though, that he's throwing me in.
Yeah, so I'm getting a custom rod, and y'all see all about that here soon enough as well. All right.
We're getting a lot of South Pier love here. People are saying they're going to the South Pier. And
all right.
Have any of you guys seen us at the South Pier? We've been going quite often the past couple months.
I've been getting a lot of love out there, guys. I swear, I've been trying to fish, and it's been interesting. So I appreciate you guys all stopping and chatting with me.
Hey, Rick, shout out to that Legend Extreme, brother. It sounds like he's enjoying it, Josh.
Best way to fish the beach at Bean Point. Get Money 24. Well, there's a few different things. I mean, you could fish. One really effective way that I found is fishing like the white gulp and a decent size 1/4 ounce or 1/2 ounce jig head off the beach. That works really well with the flounder and things out there. But you can also literally take that cork rig with a crab, and just like in my videos I show you for tarpon, and literally use that same technique out there to target them tarpon. And also, if you go, I know this is off tangent from the Pier thing, guys. So, but if you also use that Carolina rig, a little 1-0 hook, there's a lot of good snapper in that little area there. What's up, Zach?
You're getting questions about your custom rod.
Let me get down here. I'm a little behind, guys. Well, first off, Dave, I like the South Pier better. The North Pier has definitely changed quite drastically. I mean, they both changed drastically, but at least there's a lot more area on the South Pier, and there's a lot more structure to fish. So, South Pier.
I don't think I've ever been to the North Pier, to be honest. Every time I drive by, it's absolutely slammed.
Yeah, it is always slammed. I am going to be coming back down near Padre Island soon, guys. I got some buddies down there, Andre and Joe. If you guys haven't checked out their shop, Hook, Line, and Sinker over there in Harlingen, go check out their shop. Nice family-owned business, and they treat you real well. Rick, that St. Croix Legend Extreme is bad to the bone, guys. I got some special stuff coming for St. Croix. I'm going to try to do a rod break series with every single one of their rod guys. So I've been in touch with some of the uppers over there at St. Croix, and we're trying to make that happen now because a lot of you guys want to see what you're buying, and the best way to know is to break those suckers.
And we have a lot of fun doing it.
No, Boa, I didn't say anything about venomous snakes, man. I just had like rat snakes and milk snakes. Oh, man. I actually had some ball pythons, things like that. Yep, we do a lot of shark fishing, Brad, and you could do a lot of shark fishing off the piers, which is a lot of fun. A matter of fact, off the Skyway, we use to shark fish probably every weekend. So you get some biodegradable balloons. And what we would do is we would literally float a big old chunk of stingray out there and get ready.
And we're getting mad love in here. People are really commenting.
Well, answer some of these questions, Chris.
I know there's just so many, but also there's just a lot of just straight comments. People are saying where they live. Someone said they subbed to both our channels. And this guy, Frightful Crown, asked, I have a DOA shrimp and a popping cork combo. What is the best way to rig it up? I mean, it depends on what kind of fishing the application you're using. Maybe like a 20-pound leader, and then maybe just like 20-pound braid, 30-pound braid. What do you think, Josh?
I'm sorry, what was the question?
Regarding a DOA shrimp rig up with a popping cork.
Yeah, depending on the depth that you're fishing, how fast the tide is, really it's very simple. You hook your popping cork, and the only, the reason you need to know the depth, obviously, is depending on how long you want to make your leader, and then you just tie your DOA directly to that. So it's a really simple rig, but if you're fishing 6 to 7 foot of water, you probably want a 3.5, 4 foot leader, a longer leader anyway. And if you're fishing 2 to 4 foot, then I would say a 2 foot leader would do just fine.
Zach here said he remembers the Mojo rod break and was extremely impressed. Well, I'll say, guys, those Mojos are some crazy rods for their price. I mean, you're looking at $100 and you can get great use out of them. And then that thing, guys, I'm serious. It almost lifted a 60-pound cinder block off the ground. It was like so close to getting it off the ground.
And this is the thing, guys. I mean, I get people comment on that video all the time. Oh, my Mojo broke when I cast it. Well, everyone takes care of their equipment differently. And I have to honestly say that, I take very good care of my equipment. I've never broken a rod casting it. So I don't know what they're casting. But holy cow, yeah, you can't cast a 50-pound weight and think the rod's not going to break.
Someone asked, for lure fishing weedless or normal, which do you prefer? For lure fishing, I'm not sure what that means there.
Let me take a look.
Keeper said you should do a knot series, Josh.
Have you watched my knot series? I got a big old knot series playlist, Bo. Josh
has quite a bit of knots.
Yeah, it was a popular on-demand type thing, and everybody was asking about it. Brooke has asked you a question, Chris.
Brooke. A Stratic is not a bad reel for the price. No, but Pissy Fun Guys actually has great reels. Me and Josh, or Josh in particular, has been using the heck out of them, and he's loving them. But you can't go wrong with a faithful Stratic, but you're going to pay a pretty penny for that reel.
Now, guys, do you want to see another top secret reel that I haven't unveiled yet? Oh, man. Hang on.
Oh, here we go. No.
Look at this beautiful reel, guys.
No, you can't unveil that. I just filmed an unboxing for that.
Guys, I'll tell you what, this is the new Carbon X 3000 by Pissy Fun, and it is by far, in my opinion, their best and most smoothest reel. Chris is upset because I showed it to you first.
Guys, I just got done filming an unboxing of that. Spent a little time doing that, and he's ruining it with a live reveal. But I guess that's the perk you get for coming to the live chat, right?
Oh, I can't keep a secret, guys. I never have been able to, so what can you do? I feel like a kid on Christmas morning when I get those things. So,
hey, Jose's in here. I haven't seen Jose in a while. What's up, Jose?
Rad Reeling. Hey, buddy. Yes, I am a licensed fishing captain. I do not claim to be, I don't claim to be anything that I'm not. So I did go to the sea school. I did get my legitimate captain's license.
I want to do mine by the end of the year, guys. Go follow my series, Journey to my captain's license. Hopefully I'll be able to film that whole experience too.
Let's see. Luisio, I hope I said that right. What times do I go to Skyway Pier in the summer? Morning and night are obviously the best, guys. I think they both have their advantages and disadvantages. Morning bite is always really, really good. But sometimes in the evening, especially for like cobia and things, I find in snapper, I would prefer to go during the evening time if I'm targeting those species.
Yeah, right now you're going to want to get in the cooler temperatures because with the summer patterns, it's just so hot by noon, guys.
I appreciate that, Brad P. We're trying to improve our content, so anything that you guys can recommend or comment, we love hearing your recommendations.
Hey, Josh, this is a good topic to get on to. I know we wanted to talk a little bit about it. The Marcus Young asked what our opinions on the Okeechobee discharge is, and he hashtag restore the Everglades and send the water south. Guys, if you don't know, or if you're not from Florida, Okeechobee, Lake Okeechobee, the biggest lake in Florida, is actually right now kind of ruining some of the coast. Or actually, I can't say the lake itself is, but if you don't, it's so much to explain. But basically, mankind is not allowing the water to naturally flow into the Everglades, so it's flowing to the east and the west to the ocean, and has green toxic algae that is killing fish in the ecosystem. You can take it over from there, Josh. It's a lot of information.
Well, guys, it's a very sad thing that's going on right now. And I mean, unless enough people speak out about it, we mentioned this in the last live stream, I don't think anything will get done. But, a lot of us captains, guides, just obviously Florida is a huge tourist destination. It's important that people reach out. They sign the appropriate petitions. I think Captains for Clean Water has a good one going on, so I would recommend that you go and check them out, sign their petition, get involved if you can.
Yeah. Hey, Richard asked how your Yamaha latch went. How did the repair go on the Yamaha?
So check out my last video, guys. I'm doing a little boat maintenance series because I just changed the oil and did that type of thing. But the latch finally was replaced. What I had to do, there was no penetrant that was going to actually get in there and undo what was already done, guys. The salt water had did its work. So I had to take it to Alify Marine up here in Gibsonton, and Jesse had to drill out the latch and replace it with a new one that supposedly is not going to seize back up. Now, Yamaha is aware of this situation, and I highly recommend, especially to get it done if you're under warranty. That way it doesn't cost you a fortune.
Yeah, it's crazy that even happened, Josh. It's unfortunate, but at least it's fixed now.
Exactly. That's exactly what I was saying. So the best bait I to aspire for gag grouper is hands down, I think, a lane snapper or a little yellowtail jack or a juicy medium-sized pinfish that has a lot of spunk to him.
Hey, even if you can get some jumbo shrimp, Josh, I've caught some big ones on jumbo, like really big shrimp, if you can get it down to them.
That's true. I mean, everything eats shrimp for sure. Boa, I don't currently. I have a few vintage reels. So I love all aspects of fishing reels. As a matter of fact, I just told my wife, well, I practically do have a museum of reels, but they're just not in cases. I just tell her, I need this one. I need this one. You know how that goes.
Oh, guys, you got to see Josh's house. It's just like reels. It's practically a reel museum.
All right, so let me pull up this. You talk to him real quick, Chris, and I'm going to actually find this petition Rick was asking about.
Yeah, while you get that link, guys, again, some of you guys are just joining in. We're doing a little giveaway tonight. I'll go over the rules or real quick what you got to do. First of all, the video that's going to be posting on Josh's page about the live stream, go give it a like and make sure to comment at the end. But how you're going to get entered is you got to go to my last video on my page and comment on my last video. And, of course, be subscribed to both of us. So that's the rules, but you're going to get a $25 Amazon gift card. So that's going to be at the end of the live stream. But while Josh gets this petition for Lake Okeechobee, guys, to let the water flow south, let me pick up another question and go with it. Have you found the link yet, or are you still looking?
I posted it up here. Okay. Captains for Clean Water. Check out that, guys. It's a good organization. They have a obviously a good objective to try and get some solutions for what's being done down there to our beautiful coastals.
Yeah, I'll have to sign it now myself.
All right, let me catch back up.
Hey,
I'm gonna keep that latch greased now. I'm not gonna lie, to Aspire, I've never really monitored that, never had to monitor that on any of my other Yamahas, but obviously with this one, it was a situation. So I'm going to make sure that I keep an eye on that every couple trips.
Hey, Boa Keeper said he's got to go, so.
Take it easy, Bo. I appreciate you stopping in, buddy.
Marcus, do you remember this, Josh? He says, Chris, you've been mugging people in Ybor lately. Summer 16. You may not remember this joke. I think he's referring to my big T chain.
Oh, absolutely he is.
I think that this
I hope you pawn that thing.
That's great. What's up, Stephanie? Hey, someone just asked about sheep's head too. Sorry, guys, the comments are coming in pretty fast tonight. We appreciate all you guys joining.
Dre M, I went down to the C school in St. Pete. Really good. I think it took, I don't know, 7 full days in the classroom is what it is. And really professional, really good stuff. You get CPR certified. They go over all the mapping, everything that you need to know. I mean, there's a lot, guys. There's a lot that goes and that's involved in becoming a licensed guide and taking the test. But it was a very interesting course, and I highly recommend those guys. Hey, Stephanie, how you doing? Hey, I would love to come to Thailand to catch Mekong catfish.
Let's do it. You ready?
I'm ready. Shoot.
River monsters.
River monsters.
Yeah. Hey, Shark Week's going on. I want to go diving with gray whites.
Yeah, Randall, the algae bloom has gotten pretty bad. I know Rick can attest to this, but he's told us the other day that it's already overtaking the Sarasota area, and it is pushing its way north, unfortunately.
Man, it's got to stop. And then the sewage in St. Pete doesn't help at all either for our waters.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, guys. I'll tell you what, I know this is off topic again. I swear I'm trying to stay on topic, but we just, like Chris was telling you before, we went diving for scallops or snorkeling for scallops a few days ago. And Crystal River, Homosassa, has the most beautiful grass flats I've ever seen to date.
Gorgeous stuff, man. It was a great time. Y'all be looking out for the videos. I know I should have mine up maybe this week. So should Josh, hopefully.
That's the plan.
Marcus is asking about hog snapper in the bay. Guys, there's some huge hog snapper in the Tampa Bay area from what I hear. I mean, there are people that, number one, spearfish them all the time, but now they're getting them way offshore with hook and line. So I've personally never caught one. I don't know if you have, Josh, but I know they're killing some of the hog snapper in the bay.
Yeah, well, we actually have great hog snapper in the bay, guys. Usually, they're very hard to catch on hook and line. You got to be very finesse with them, and little tippets of shrimp, fresh shrimp on a tiny jig head is key for those. But most people shoot them.
Rick said they just got another fish kill over there.
I believe it. I mean, it's deadly, guys. And not only is it deadly for fish, I mean, this stuff is breeding grounds for the brain-eating, what is it called? The amoeba?
Amoeba?
I don't even know.
The amoeba.
Yeah, man. This stuff is what pretty much, I mean, it's not just algae. It's the spawn of a lot of different things. And
there's E. coli in that. Like, it gets, guys, if you swim in that stuff, you can get extremely sick. So be watching out for that too.
Well, I was watching a video the other day, and a guy, he's ex-military, and he was talking to a reporter, and the man went fishing last year, and he lost his leg just because he went swimming and had a cut. I mean, and he almost lost his life. He probably should have lost his life, and he came out of it. So this stuff is very serious.
It's crazy, man. You just have to be cautionary when you're on the water and be on the lookout for that type of stuff. Aaron said he's got to go. We'll see you, buddy. Thanks for tuning in.
Yep, thanks for tuning in, buddy. Will, what's the best bait to catch black drum? Hands down, blue crab or even past crabs. And large shrimp even work, but crabs are the key for black drum.
Hey, Josh, are you having a bad storm at your house? I hope my electricity doesn't go out.
I don't have anything going on at my house.
Man, I'm getting it over here. Sorry, off topic there. But if I go black, that is the reason.
Okay. Well, no, it's good. So come on, guys. What other Pier questions do you have? I know we've been getting off topic a little bit. Any other Pier questions that you want answered?
Please feel free to ask. About monkfish? I don't know much about
monkfish. Are you trying to stump us, Johns? I think he's trying to stump us.
Yeah.
Now you got me Googling. I think you're trolling me. Oh, no. Hey, he's dead serious. There is a monkfish.
I just remember that from RuneScape. That's terrible to even say.
Man, those are some ugly fish. Yeah. Isn't that equivalent to our dogfish?
Oh, someone asked, what are those baskets called that you can use to hoist big fish up? It's a pier net, drop net. Look them up. Bait shop should have them. You can also make your own.
Yeah, if you don't want to use a big bulky net, guys, which I've never have really, I've always used a drop snatch hook where you just drop the hook down. It's got 4 prongs and a little weight in the center, and you snatch them up. Obviously, don't be snatching nothing you ain't supposed to, like tarpon and fish that are out of season. But you get a big old Kobe up, you plant that hook in him, he's not going anywhere.
Hey, Zach, we'll see you, buddy. Thanks for tuning in.
Best time to go pier fishing, eye to aspire, is when you can, brother. Get out there and fish. But morning, evening, fall, and spring are absolutely the best times.
No, I like the oh dang, I just had a brain fart. You're being philosophical there, Josh. Philosophical. Anytime you can go, guys. Anytime you can go.
That is the best time.
Go ahead.
Let's see. Why is every damn gag grouper at the Skyway 22 inches? Well, that's a good question, Brian. And I've spoken to some of my more advanced buddies out there that have been fishing with me a long time, and they're saying the same thing. So there's a few grouper out there. I don't know. Maybe I'm telling you guys too much. You guys are plucking them out there.
Hey, bigger baits too. Sometimes bigger bait, bigger fish. That's not a bad motto.
You go big or go home. You put a 10-inch bait out there and watch what happens. You'll get far fewer bites, but you'll catch a lot larger fish. That's guaranteed.
Someone said, any suggestions on how to keep almost a teen daughter interested in fishing, I would say just do easy fishing, guys, or fun fishing. One of the best fish you can fish for to get somebody kind of in the groove of fishing or get addicted to it is Spanish mackerel fishing. Get some light tackle. They're going to get the drag screaming, and hopefully whoever you got out there is going to have a fun time. You get a good chum slit going, and you can get on some Spanish mackerel, and they'll be out there laughing and having a good time. So, but also do it in short spans. Don't be out there all day, have the fun and then bring them in, because that'll keep them wanting more instead of keeping them out there all day, making them all tired.
Well, it's just to keep the ladies, like Chris said, the ladies and the young children occupied. They have to be catching fish, guys, and you have to put them on things. Good fish for that is a mangrove snapper, the mackerel, like Chris was suggesting, speckled trout, silver trout, things that you could catch an abundance of, and they're easier to target. So get them out there, get a pole bent. If they're sitting out there for 2-3 hours and you're not catching, then yeah, they're going to get that. Well, they're not going to understand what the big deal is about. We're going to do more kayak fishing, Jose, I promise.
Yes, I gotta get on buying a kayak.
Well, let me tell you guys, we did go out the other day. Obviously, we didn't get a video. Me and Chris went out. We caught bait. We tried this new area.
This is a story, so listen to this one.
Well, I ain't gonna make it too long. The short of the story is that it was terrible. We were out there for 4 hours. We could not buy a bite. Well, I had one tarpon explode on my bait. He missed it, and I caught a little black drum. And Chris sat out there and just, I don't know, I think he was staring at the sky or something.
Man, guys, we were pumped. We were getting good content, and we had a game plan, and we thought that it was going to be very successful, but it did total debacle. Didn't even get a bite. Well, I think I had a boil on mine for the tarpon too, but I didn't get a hookup. Josh almost got hooked up, and then he caught that black drum. So it was quite the adventure.
Marcus, my thought on opening a short glide grouper season and maybe getting a tag is absolutely great, because now they're really starting to become a nuisance. They're eating everything on the wrecks. There's no shortage of them, but they do need to be managed in a way that obviously we keep them, their numbers healthy, but we don't want them to overtake all of the reefs, and they seem to be doing that. They eat all the other grouper and snapper. Hell, they eat everything they can eat, not just grouper and snapper.
Someone has hook suggestions, brands. Guys, you got Gamakatsu, great hooks, owner hooks. Even Mustad hooks are all right. And then that would probably be my top three. What about you, Josh?
Well, no, I mean, Mustad, Owner, and Gamakatsu are my top three brands that I use all the time. And you guys have seen that. But Frightful, the best way to hook a big bait with a circle hook, I mean, you're usually going to hook them through the underside of the top of the mouth and out the nose area. Or I like to hook them, depending on how strong the current is, near the bottom anal fin to make them swim down. And then, of course, the other way would be through the top of the back. Those are the three primary ways that I'll hook
them. People are asking about the Tide Master.
Well, guys, the truth of the matter is with the St. Croix Tide Master, that is probably one of the St. Croix rods that actually break the most. So just so y'all are aware of that. And if Dean was on here, he would reaffirm that, because he works at the bait store, and they bring them in quite frequently. The ones that break for St. Croix are usually the Tide Master. I don't know why that is.
Also, guys, mine got waterlogged, I believe. So that definitely weakened the blank from what we're guesstimating.
Yeah, watch his video, guys, where he lost his rod on his channel when you go to the sub button. You'll see what he's talking about.
You even have a video on it a little bit, so go check out Josh's Skyway Pier video.
So
it shows the story.
Brian, will a gag eat a 10-inch mango snapper? Absolutely. The problem is with the mangoes is they're not the best swimmers. And if you do get them to the rocks, a lot of times they want to take refuge in those rock piles too. So you got to be careful when you're fishing with those.
Trout, yes. Aspire. Trout is actually a good company as well. I don't use too much of their hooks, but their treble hooks I know are really, really good. Josh, you're getting a question about the Pissy Fun tackle bag compared to another one. I don't know much about the tackle bags.
All right, let me see. Where is it? Oh, or the Wild River backpack tackle box. I think they're very similar in design. I'll tell you what, guys, I am extremely impressed with that Pissy Fun bag. I was going to make a video the other day, but it was actually, I was catching gar, so I haven't really decided whether I'm putting it together yet. Well, it was raining when I got my box out, and I actually did pull that poncho out and put it on the bag, and I'll be damned, it kept the box bone dry. I was thoroughly impressed with that, and just the ingenuity and thought behind that I thought was pretty cool.
Hey, guys, Josh was like so adamant about this poncho. He's like, man, I used this poncho and it worked. Hey, Rick, and it wasn't a 3-hour soak. It was honestly like a 6 or 7 hour soak. The thing was in under the Skyway Bridge forever.
And Chris was going to run off and leave it, by the way.
Oh,
Lonnie, I posted his information below there if you're watching still. Oh, Trocar is a great hook. To Aspire. I think they're just a little pricey, honestly, when you have Mustad, who's been around forever. Timothy, right now I am booking just a select few charters for September. Just email me, joshua@saltyscales.com. At that point, we start getting very, very busy with the business aspect, like the apparel side, and obviously, I do a lot of traveling for fishing for YouTube and stuff. So just send me an email, and I'll be able to let you know, buddy. We do have a lot of skates in our area. A lot of.
Marcus Young wants hand lining Goliath off the boat.
That's too easy. Haven't y'all seen these guns?
Oh, I like it. I like it. Man, people are talking about the red tide, Brian, still. Yes, we've been talking about that all night. It's bad right now. It's the algae bloom.
All right, let's see what else we got.
Hey, Rick got the tackle bag, the Pissy Fun tackle bag in camo.
Okay, guys, so Stephanie's asking, how do we pronounce Pissy Fun? Well, sometimes I say it incorrectly, guys. I understand. It's actually PC Fun. So it's not like taking a piss. It's PC Fun. But it is a little different. But I like where their focus is at. Marcus, if you want to see hand lining for Big Goliath and you'll watch it and pound that like button, I'll do it. That's horrible, Brian. I hate to hear that, man. God, that red tide is just very destructive, and it really puts a hurting on our fish.
Hey, Danny asked, do people catch tuna out at the Skyway?
Well, what kind of tuna are we talking about? Are we talking about blackfin tuna? Are we talking about little tunny or bonita? Catch a lot of bonita, a little tunny at the Skyway. I know there's been reports of a couple blackfin, but that's very rare. Oh, you got the PC Fun tackle bag, Rick? Seriously? You holding out on me, man? Tell me that's not a good bag. Tell the viewers if you're truly impressed with that.
Hey, Josh, do your comments come in later than mine? Because it always seems like you're way up there. Or do you just scroll?
I don't know. I'm just seeing them as they come in here. I don't know what you mean.
Really? Maybe yours has a lag because, like, I'm way ahead of that. Have you seen comments about me yet?
Well, they're all laughing at you, Chris. We already know that.
This is ridiculous. No, someone said stop laughing. Come on. Why are you going to hate on me for having a good laugh? And then Aspire said I might have to go to the gym. I go to the gym, like, every day.
Well, guys, Chris has lost a lot of weight, but he is weak. You know, see, I'm gaining weight, but hey, I'm strong.
Hey, hit the like button if you want to see me fly off the boat from a Goliath.
Well, of course, everyone wants to see that. Hey, by the way, you guys, another top secret thing that you're not aware of, check out that hoodie. It's a prototype that Chris is wearing. Tell me how sharp that thing is, guys.
Oh, don't get them jealous, Josh. I don't know if I should show them the back.
Go ahead, show it to him. Man, that's sick, brother. It's coming soon, guys. It's going to have mesh. There's so many features. I'm not going to let everybody know everything just yet, but you just you get ready, boys and girls. It's going to be epic.
Hey, Stephanie said she liked my friend behind me. It's Maverick, guys.
Oh, big old Maverick. Man, he ain't a puppy no more, is he?
No, not anymore. And we're getting a lot of comments, guys. I appreciate all the, everyone coming in and commenting. I hope we're getting to most of your questions and stuff like that.
Yeah, Marcus, I've been trying to get Chris to do a ghost pepper challenge. I guess he just automatically assumes he's going to lose. I mean, he doesn't have a lot of confidence in himself.
Guys, eating that pepper, man, y'all don't know how it went. It was bad. When that stuff got in my eyes, it was no joke.
Oh, man. That's good stuff, man.
And Rick, guys, if you don't know who Rick is, Rick Higgs in the comments, he gave me the hardest time out on the boat about that.
Well, listen, I to aspire, Chris is Goose. That's one of his nicknames. I've always called him Goose. I'm Maverick.
No, Iceman. Iceman.
I'm working on it, Rick. I'm working on it. I appreciate that, AJ.
Yeah, AJ said he's rocking the peacock.
Well, Lewis, windy days are brutal, period, when we're fishing. But I'll tell you what, don't be scared to drop down a 3 or 4 ounce lead on a Carolina-style rig and drop your bait straight down. You would be absolutely shocked at what you get, especially for larger like greenbacks and things like that. You have cobia that swim through the bridges nonstop. Just because you can't see them don't mean they're not there. You got tarpon swimming through the bridges nonstop. And you got big snapper that are down there. Even the grouper come up under those next to those pilings. So don't be afraid, to just drop it right below you. And you got massive, when I tell you massive, 400 or 500, maybe 600-pound Goliaths that are literally swimming right under you.
Now we're getting so many questions, guys. It's good. Hey, Lewis asked about windy tips or tips on windy days at the Skyway, Josh.
Man, is Chris not paying attention, guys? Because I just answered that question.
Okay. I heard it. No, I was.
Whoa!
I was focused on other comments.
He's sipping on a syrup. All right, so Jetty, where should I fish since the red tide right now? Oh man, I'll tell you, north, Tampa and north, and of course you got the East Coast guys is doing real well. They are not getting hit too hard. Jose, we can definitely order you one. I'm deciding whether or not to finally discontinue that design. But if you email me, joshua@saltyscales.com, I'll make it happen for you, brother.
Oh, man. We're getting rid of the speckled trout, guys. It's a sad day.
Rick, you want to see Chris or the next loser of the challenge fishing a onesie? So Chris, essentially, fishing a onesie.
Oh, man. Why? I'm always the loser already.
Well, where are you at, Danny? So what area? And we'll tell you potentially some great piers to try.
Lewis said he had pins on high tide and guessed they didn't want to bite. The bite has been slow lately, guys. It's hot out. The water temps are high, so there's a very short period on when you're going to get your bites. But once they shut off, they shut off.
All right, guys. So once again, just telling you guys as we're getting close to that hour, make sure you go hit Chris's video or like his, subscribe to his channel, comment on my last video and comment on his last video, and you're going to be entered in this giveaway. We're going to let you know with the drawing before this live stream is over. That's for a $25 Amazon gift card.
Yes, here you go. There's the code. Aspire asks, does the rain affect salt water as bad as fresh water? Sometimes it does. In the shallower areas, guys, that fresh water, when it's stirring in there, the fish don't necessarily like it, so they like to go into the deeper water for a higher salinity. They want to find higher salinity levels.
Yeah, some fish definitely respond differently. I don't think it impacts like the tarpon and things as much, and even some of the snook. Redfish are very tolerant to a degree too, but it definitely does impact them.
Aspire wants me to be in a diaper, guys. I don't understand. We're trying to keep.
I can see Chris in a pull-up.
We're trying to keep the channels rated PG at least.
Oh man, let me see. All right, Chris, keep on going.
What are you looking up?
Run your business.
Oh man, I can't wait. Rick, he said he had to go 15 miles out, especially because of red tide. Yeah, man, that's just unfortunate about the red tide.
So it is very unfortunate. But to answer your question, Danny, the Anclote fishing pier, you always hear good things about that over there in that area. So I would highly recommend you check it out. Okeechobee snook, huh? Well, I know some areas down there that hold snook, not necessarily in the lake, but they're part of a chain that is connected to the lake. So
Marcus said this is turning into another roast session. Oh my gosh.
Oh, Chris is used to it, guys. Don't worry.
You're sucking the energy out of me, YouTube. Hey, Timothy asked, what is the best size sabiki for catching bait at the pier?
Well, that's the thing. You know, size-wise, it's just the smallest hook, pretty much the smallest hook that they come with the different color flies, either the orange and the green. Test them out, because I find that sometimes they do prefer one or the other more. So, like, I'll sit out there and catch 30 baits, look over at Chris, and he'll be like just putting his first one in the bucket. And I'll ask him what he's doing, and I'll look at his feathers, and sometimes he has just a different color. So try the different colors. I think that's more important.
Frightful Crown asks, what's a good medium heavy action rod combo to use on the pier? Like we said earlier, we recommend St. Croix, especially the Mojo. You know, you're gonna get a good rod for your dollar. But I got to try this Avid rod out. I know, which one do you have? Do you have a Tide Master, Josh? Your medium heavy?
I got a Tide Master. I got an Avid. I got a Mojo.
Oh, Josh has them all, guys.
I got most of them. But any of those, I mean, obviously, there's a huge price difference there when we're talking about those particular rods. But the Mojo is a great starter rod, equipped out with a nice 4000 BG, a Daiwa. Even the PC Fun Spartan, a Shimano, those are all, you know, Stratic. Those are all really good options, guys.
Daiwa, PC Fun.
PC Fun.
PC Fun.
You're welcome, Danny.
Oh, Rick. I can't stand Rick. Come on, you just gonna roast me like that? Throw me under the bus?
Some reason, I don't know if it's because Chris is really angry, guys. I told him he probably needs to talk to someone, but he always wants to stomp on fish. It's the weirdest thing. Give him hell for that when you subscribe.
Oh, geez.
I'm just kidding. Oh, man. Let me see something.
Well, guys, keep throwing your comments in there. You know, the comment section has slowed down just a little bit. So keep the questions coming. Also, remember about the giveaway. Go comment and like on Josh's last video, and do the same to mine. And make sure you're subscribed, and you could win a $25 Amazon gift card.
So I am happy to say this, guys. Chris bought one of my cameras off me, and it's a really good camera. So his quality of video is going to increase drastically. So that's going to be exciting for you all. He's working hard at this YouTube thing, so I'm proud to say that he is putting some effort into it, or else I wouldn't even be helping him promote it, to be honest with you.
And Marcus Young, everyone hates Chris. Hey, but that was a good show.
The new Daiwa Back Bay, I haven't seen that one yet. I'll have to check into it. Hey, you never know, Timothy. Maybe.
Yeah, that's awesome, man. We could fish with you. That'd be great.
Yeah, I'm not sure why the lag is here.
You're buffering again?
Yeah.
As am I.
And you know, the viewers are also saying, hey, something's going on. Hey, Jessica. Hey, there's my little scallop buddy.
Jessica.
So Jessica, guys, is going to be showing you in the upcoming video on how to shuck the scallops.
Oh, true. Hey, and she cooked my scallops. Yeah, I know Josh has a catch and cook coming. I got a catch and cook coming. So, two totally different recipes. Did yours turn out good, Josh? The food? The scallop?
It was delicious. I probably gained about 4 more pounds that night.
Guys, shout out to Jessica for making a nice scallop meal. It was good. I have to give her credit. Actually, I still have some in the fridge. I might eat that for dinner now.
There you go. Well, hey, what's up, Jose? Sedona's a great little reel. As long as you wash them down and take good care of them, they'll last a few years for sure.
Ooh. This storm is nasty, Josh.
Yeah, man, I don't know what's going on with the lag here. It's just crazy.
I'm buffering like crazy. Hey, someone said, Lewis said, scallop catch and cook. Heck yeah, man. That's what we're doing.
You'll definitely see it, guys.
Hey, look at this storm, Josh. It's over. It's on top of me.
It's pretty bad. Marcus, you know you like that beer. Ooh, just beating you down, Chrissy Poo.
Who's beating me down again? Who is this?
Oh, that's Storm. So.
Oh, it is, yes.
So what are you going to do? A random generator to pick the winner, or how is that going to work?
Dude, you got to see this lightning. It's crazy. You know, I was actually thinking, how are we going to do that? I guess that's what we're going to have to do. I'm going to have to take the names from my last video. Maybe you could take over some questions and we can just shut the giveaway off now and let me go take my.
No, all you got to do is Google random generator picker and put the link of your video, that last video of yours, in there, and it'll pick one.
Random YouTube name generator.
Yeah, picker.
Picker. Okay.
Works pretty good. So you guys ready to see who the winner is? Drum roll, please.
Generate.
Hey guys, we appreciate all your support, and guys, we're almost at 50K giveaway. That's a big one, guys. So, and there's 2 potential winners. Well, there'll be 2 winners, but 2 opportunities for you to potentially win. And it's a mess of stuff. Really good giveaway.
All right, let me see. So my kayak video, copy.
Just generate my name, Chris.
Maybe Jessica will win.
Hey, maybe I should put my name on there.
Maybe.
I could use a $25 gift card. Buy me a new lure or something. All right, let's see what's going on. Let us know, Chris.
All right, so we're ready?
I'm ready.
You ready?
Did I win?
No, hold on. I'm picking now. I'm picking now. I clicked the button. Oh.
Who is it?
It's Big O.
Big O?
Yeah, but he's not in here.
No, but they have to be on the live chat.
They have to be on the live chat. Okay, I'm sorry, Big O. We're picking another one.
No, it can't be anyone from an existing comment. It has to be the one that's on the live chat.
Okay, fair enough.
All right, Big O.
It's generating now. This thing takes a second.
Man, you're trying to create a riot.
Hold on. Who is this? Fiercer Fishing, FICRI Fishing.
What? Were they on here?
I believe so.
Okay, you want to say that again?
All right, let me make sure though. We gotta go. I'm gonna go through the comments real quick. It's FC something IR Fishing.
You are terrible at this.
Yeah, you're not joking. I'm just trying to be fair. No, I don't see anybody in the comment section like that.
Oh, that was 5 days ago.
I'm really bad at this, Josh.
You have to do it from someone who just guys, it's really complicated for him.
These guys are gonna kill me. Okay, so I'm gonna get the name. I'm generating now, and I'm
Why
gonna
don't you say no more names until it generates one from tonight's?
Okay. Okay. I'm making
My God, you're gonna have some people hunting you down, man.
Dude, I got the name. Hold on. Let me make sure. Let me check the video.
He's sometimes a little challenged. Guys, bear with us.
Hey, read the comments out because
all right.
It was, let's see, no.
Here we go.
That was not the person, Joshua. Oh, man. All right, it is. Let me make sure. I believe that this guy was in the chat. Fish one.
There we go.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Where's Fish one?
Oh man,
that was complicated.
So make sure you email him, guys. Fish one, your first, last name, and your shipping address, and go ahead and put that in the transcript, the chat, Chris, so they can go ahead and send it to you.
Hey, actually, what I'm gonna do is email me over. Just email me telling me who you are, and I can take care of that because I will send you photos of the code.
Dre M, man, hey, keep your head up, brother. We do a lot of giveaways, and we try to do them as fair as possible to where it's randomly chosen. You know, that's, in my opinion, the best way. We'd love all you guys to win, but just bear with us. You know, we try to give away as much as we can when we hit milestones and just random giveaways. So, you know, hey, by the way, guys, did everyone from last week, they got your stickers? How'd you like them? I mean, I gave away a lot of stickers. I don't know where all you guys came from, but in that 15 minutes, I got like 50 emails. So, and there wasn't even 50 people on there. I think you got to tell your family and friends.
So yes, Fish one, you are the winner. Congratulations, brother. And he also asked what I was taking in school. Business marketing, man. Business marketing.
Well, yes, sir. We appreciate everyone tuning in. Hey, post some comments real quick. What kind of topic would you like for next week's live stream? Let me know.
Hey, I don't think I'll be able to make next week's. I'll be working at night.
Oh, wow.
I'll be able to tune in probably through the chat, though.
Well, we'll be on here Friday night. I'm going to try to stick with it for a little bit.
I'll be on the next one, though. I know that. So.
All right.
Are you ready to shut it down?
Well, I'm just reading some of these things. I was seeing if they were going to give me some ideas for the next giveaway.
Yep. Hey, yeah, send us over video requests, guys. Like I said, Josh has a scallop video, catch and cook coming. I have a scallop catch and cook coming. I also filmed a unboxing of the Pissy Fun reel or PC Fun reel. So I know that's coming. And Josh has, what else you got coming, Josh? Or you want to keep that in your to yourself?
Well, I got some boat maintenance stuff. I got some scalloping video. We're trying to get out there, guys. I just got this reel, so get ready. We're going to be doing some big Goliath fishing. And I'm going to be pairing that with a custom Seeker rod. I'm having that made. So you're going to see very soon, guys. It's going to be fun. We're going to do some good stuff.
Yes. Thank you for all the roast tonight, Marcus.
Yep, good stuff, guys. Well, listen, stay tuned. Keep on hitting that thumbs up, guys. and then turning on the notifications. We truly appreciate it. It really helps us. It keeps us motivated. It keeps us, you know, driving forward. You know, we put a lot of time in that last edit, guys. Not the last one, but the one before that. I put 12 hours in the edit on that video, on the kayak video, believe it or not.
That's crazy, brother. You guys got to appreciate that. So go give Josh a thumbs up on his video.
Yeah, 12 hours is no joke, guys. And I'm not trying to tell you guys that to make, feel bad for me or anything. It's just that we put a lot of time in it. We don't make a lot of money off YouTube at all. So I hope you don't think that. We do it, first off, because we enjoy it. But it does take a lot of our time, and we try to stay consistent. So the more that you guys interact, the more that you like, the sharing, subscribing, it really motivates us to keep on doing what we're doing.
Yes. Hey, and if you guys are subscribed to my page now, welcome to the channel. I appreciate you guys subscribing.
All right, guys, we're at the hour. We appreciate you all tuning in. And we wish you a happy weekend, blessed weekend, safe weekend. Go out there and catch a fish. Send us a picture. Hey, follow us on Facebook, Salty Scales, on Instagram at Salty Scales. Get you some apparel, guys, saltyscales.com.
Hey, Redfish, check out demo.
Check out that stuff, guys. You can subscribe to the newsletter. We got some really cool stuff coming. So, but send us your Salty Scales pictures, and we'll feature you on the other social media pages. But until next time, guys,
we'll see you on the water.
We'll see you on the water.
Yes.